We're here today at the University of Cumbria in Lancaster, and we're going to have a play with a VO2 and a lactate test.
Yep.
We're doing this kind of out of interest, I guess, but Mark's kind of at the start of your kind of training journey, I guess.
Yep.
So it's a good chance to...
We won't be seeing any records being broken.
No records.
There's VO2.
But it's a good chance just to kind of get a benchmark, and then maybe in a year, 18 months or so, we can come back and test again and see how things have progressed with how we're training. We kind of know what we're in for. I know, speaking to somebody yesterday, they said it's really tough. But I mean, how are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and give it my all anyway.
Yeah.
As hard as you can. Just try and make it as realistic as possible.
Yeah. So I think, from my understanding, the VO2 test would be like a maximal effort on a treadmill. We could have chosen treadmill or bike.
Yeah.
So it'd be maximal effort to find out what your VO2 score is, and then the lactate test, it's like a sub-maximal effort, but there's kind of they'll take blood samples to figure out your kind of lactate turning point and stuff. So 2 tests to go at. So yeah, well, we might not look like this at the end of it. So, but we'll get some footage in there hopefully, and also do a little report afterwards, and we'll see. You'll find out how it all went. So see you on the other side. So Mark is now doing his lactate test. I've just done my lactate and VO2 test, which is really good fun actually. So the lactate test that Mark's doing, he's on a speed now. He's going to do it for 3 minutes. He's going to get off. They're going to take a lactate sample from his, like a blood sample, to measure his lactate from his ear, and then he goes back on, increases speed by about 0.7 of a kilometre an hour, and back on, and just keep on ramping up that speed. Okay, Mark.
Hello. 15 minutes in now. They said my lactate was coming down, but the first 2 hours I was able to walk. This one I'm having to jog. So we're still just at the top of zone 2. Got it at the watch. Oh.
Very good. So this is round 3, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Keep going. How we doing?
Alright. Nearly 20 minutes in. Right in the bang in the middle now, my heart rate zones.
So that was the end of number 4.
Yep.
Is that right? Hopefully it's on camera when you get that wrong, and you stack it off the back of the treadmill.
Feeling warm now.
Yeah. How hard is it?
Not too bad. I think you suppose you're quite anxious of knowing what's
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah. It is a hard one.
Like that, I thought that was harder than I thought it was going to be for the speed. That's the speed I normally run at, but my heart rate was higher than it normally is, so there's probably a bit of nervousness and
bit of anxiety. Yeah.
Right.
It's a bit different. White coat syndrome.
We'll get you back on.
So he's going on. Speed goes up. Another 3 minutes. Another test.
Good. What we saying, running coach?
You're still alive. Doing well?
Yeah. Try to keep my arms and shoulders loose.
Yeah, nice. About 5 or 6 in right now.
Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
27 minutes, maybe 3.5 kilometres. We're at a speed of 10 now.
Right. Brilliant. Great work.
Thanks.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good. It's interesting, isn't it?
I'd still like to be able to run faster with a lower heart rate, but that's the point of doing this test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final push, Mark.
Yeah, 2 minutes in this. Easy.
You're on. Nice. Test done. Final lactate test. Or sample, should I say?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that. My sort of body posture would have started going and then
Yeah.
would have been nodding.
That's fine. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
It's alright because it's gradual going up in pace.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's not as bad when you're doing it in
Yeah,
intervals and you're having a couple of minutes off between.
yeah. You don't do much running at the faster speeds, though, do you? Generally, a lot of
Not
your
really.
running.
Most of my training at the higher intensities is either on the air bike, rower, or the
Yeah.
stepper.
So you've been training for a couple of months now. Do you reckon you could have? How do you reckon that would have gone 2 months ago?
Don't think it would have been too much different.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. I think in the first 2 weeks of training, I made a massive improvement just on my recovery heart rate and how quickly I could go in staying in zone 2. That improved quite a lot just in like the first 3 or 4 running sessions. But that was probably just the initial shock of starting to do exercise. But hopefully I'll see an improvement.
Nice. Awesome. Well done. Rest time now before the next part.